Hello and welcome back to the Manchester United Master League. Let's get straight into this game against Burnley. Very, very tough game. We will change kits. Oh, dark blue, that'll do. Let's get straight into it. So here we go. We're going against Burnley at Turf Moor. It's going to be a very tough game, especially at their home ground. Defensively, they are a really, really good team. Very compact. Let's just hope we can get a good result. Let's get into it.
Principally, each side
we want to be making sure that Lukaku does actually get on the short score sheet. He has been off the mark lately. Manchester United will be relying on him.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, what a nice setup for a goal there. McTominay playing the ball through.
Listen,
Hamza Rodriguez is not going to miss that opportunity. That's his first goal in a Manchester United shirt. Look at this, Manchester United quick on the break, playing the ball around really nicely. And Rodriguez with his first goal for Manchester United, and it's come against Burnley. McTominay not being selfish there, playing the ball to Rodriguez, and it's in the back of the net. Very good goal. I'm off the ball. Oh, don't give it away.
It could be in here. That's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Now. That's a bit harsh, I think.
A final warning. Still no card.
He's lucky to get away there, but still unlucky. Pull Valencia back.
He's trying the shot.
Oh, straight in the back of the net. How's that for a free kick from Burnley? Douglas with a fantastic free kick effort there. Straight in the back of the net. De Gea did not know that was coming. So it's all square early off. Burnley definitely showing that they're a team in contention. They're not going to sit down and take it. But what a free kick. Let's look at this again. Straight in. Oh, and it's Granting goal. My bad. Look at that. What a very good strike there to get Burnley back on level terms. That's the way you do it. The Burnley fans will be happy with that.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping. Now goes for goal. There
Offside.
Oh, that is a late call. That gripping game last time out. And it's Lennon. Martial. Lukaku can shot a goal.
Oh, and there it is. The man you want in that opportunity. The Belgian. Romelu Lukaku with a goal puts Manchester United in the lead. Can they keep it up? We were saying at the start of the game, we need Lukaku to be firing on all cylinders. Look at this, Martial pushing the ball through, and Lukaku shielding there, Tarkowski off the ball, just to sweep it nicely into the back of the net. Sweet pass there, good vision by Martial to play in Lukaku. He's not going to miss an opportunity like that to put him in the lead. Manchester United are in front at Turf Moor. 2-1. There. Pogba to the rescue though. All the players putting in a good shift at the moment. Can they keep this up?
Half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. In with a
Big Belgian with a good strike there, just straight at the keeper. Easy save there.
Oh, great ball!
Swings one in for Valencia. Oh, nice tame header. Lukaku given too much space. Where were their defenders? There he goes. I don't know what celebration that is, but they're enjoying it.
A team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see.
Oh,
Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with
well
goals.
worked in. McTominay with a pass.
He's made it two.
Rodriguez out.
He's hungry for more.
And then the ball swung in by Valencia to Lukaku for an easy free header there. Ball played up really nicely. Headed down to the ground. Keeper just couldn't get to it. Manchester United are on a riot at Turf Moor.
Look, this position
Can they keep it up?
Them to increase their
McTominay has been really impressive in this game. Just to keep the ball. And there we go, half time. Manchester United go into the changing rooms with a 3-1 lead over a very, very tough Burnley. They're very determined. They're not giving up. But look at this. We have had 4 shots, 4 on target. Possession wise, 46 to 54. Pretty even. Let's hope we can carry this on. So here we go. Start of the second half. We've made one change. We have brought on Fellaini for Nemanja Matic. He wasn't really having much of an impact in the game. Let's hope the tall timber of Fellaini is the right choice by Mr. P. Oh, look at this. Manchester United straight from kick-off. Straight down. McTominay again playing the ball straight through to Martial. Martial cleanly swings the ball in. Lukaku with a decent header. The goalkeeper fumbling the ball with his hand. In the net, just too much power on it from the header of Lukaku. Look at that. Very good goal there by Lukaku. The man we wanted to see in form. He's definitely showing it. Rodriguez. Oh, just unlucky with a touch there from the Burnley man. Header. Oh, Martial making an impact almost.
Well, that's why we all say
if he's not setting them up, he's trying to get one himself. Fellaini doing what Mr. P asked of him.
Manchester still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve.
There you go. Nice pass there.
Pumps it into the area.
Oh, keeper with a good punch out. Oh, Rodriguez with a decent effort there. Trying to pull off a phenomenal for the fans. Coping really well at the moment.
Vokes. Oh, he's broken through. It's Goodmanson!
Oh, Goodmanson almost with a good chance there for Burnley. Just to tap the ball out.
Brady looking to get on the end of this.
Brady running in the box.
Played it again.
Oh, and a very good header clear there by the Manchester United man. And there we go. At Turf Moor against a tough Burnley, Lukaku was on fire. Like the Man U fans expected. They got the win. Lukaku with a hat-trick. Absolutely brilliant there. Good result, Mr. P. Made very good tactical changes in that effort against Burnley. Very nice. Manchester United had 7 shots, 6 on target to Burnley's 3 shots, 1 on target. Very nice result. Lukaku picking up a man of the match performance. That's what the fans wanted to see. A good performance for their main man up top. We come away from Turf Moor with a 4-1 win over tough Burnley. So here's a look at today's fixtures. Leicester stunning Arsenal fans with a 2-0 win. West Ham with a 3-1 win over Brighton. Southampton with a 2-0 win over Bournemouth. Manchester City winning again with a 2-0 over Watford. We beat Burnley 4-1. Everton drew with Liverpool 0-0. That will be very tough to take for both managers. Tottenham Hotspurs hammering Chelsea 3-0. Very good result for Spurs there. Newcastle hammering Fulham 4-2. Huddersfield Town beating Cardiff 3-1. Crystal Palace taking Wolves to the cleaners with a 4-2 win. Very nice results there for the teams, and that has put us in first position after 4 games. 10 points. Both Manchester clubs at the moment fighting for the top spot. So here we are. We get to select a favourite player. Select the player you wish to include in my favourite players. You can only select one single player. Once you skip forward the next day, your selection will be confirmed. So who has impressed us lately? I think it's got to be the big man, the Belgian, Lukaku. He's been in phenomenal form, so we will save him to favourite players. Let's skip forward ahead. What's this? So here we go. Oh, tough match against Chelsea. So here comes the big man himself, the legend Lukaku, Manchester United's number 9. Beautiful to see. Nice. An offer for Scott McTominay has been received from Nottingham Forest. Okay. So let's see. He did put in a really, really good performance though against Burnley. But you know, if he can get out to Nottingham Forest and get some good game time for 6 months, I'm happy with that. So just before the Chelsea match, Lukaku, linchpin of the club. Romelu Lukaku spoke to us about his relationship with manager Mr. P. I have massive respect for the man. He's the mastermind behind our brand of winning football. And he's the reason we're improving every week. Well, Mr. P will be happy to hear that from the Belgium's mouth. And what's this? We'll give it our all. Anthony Martial made the following comments about the tough test his team faces against Chelsea. We're up against a strong team, but we'll give it everything we've got. Hopefully, it'll be a good game. I hope so too. So here we go. The away game against Chelsea. We're in first, they're in third. They're on 9 points, we're on 10. They will be looking for the 3 points to take us. They want this win. They will be looking for the full 3 points. We're just going to have to try and stop them. Hopefully we can. We will wear pink. Can Lukaku keep up his good form? We will find out. So, Chelsea welcome Manchester United to Stamford Bridge. Can Lukaku keep the form up that he had in the last game against Burnley? That's what the fans will be expecting. Hopefully, Manchester United can pull the win to keep Mr. P happy. He has made a couple of changes to the lineup ahead of this game due to fatigue. But hopefully, the boys get the 3 points. It's going to be a very tough test. There's a look at the Chelsea lineup. A very strong team there. Looks like they're going to cause very bad problems. They have brought in Alderweireld. Here we go. Couple of changes, bringing on Mata and Shaw on the left. Will this work in the favour of Mr. P? We're sure hoping so. Let's get into this game. And here we are with kick-off against a strong Chelsea team. They are in third place. They will be looking to get the 3 points against Manchester United. Barry needs to mark his man. Oh, and that was a very, very, very easy effort there for Chelsea. Chelsea are very quick to close down Manchester United. Sure, needs to put in more of an effort there. Oh, that's easily set up for the Chelsea man. As Pilaqueta, Manchester United's defence just fell to pieces. They didn't know what was happening. Chelsea, they knew what was going on, and they get a clinical 1-goal lead. Manchester United fans will be worrying. The way they give the ball away, created that chance. And then they gave it away again. Just two sloppy chances that Man U could have used to clear the ball.
James Rodriguez.
And Rodriguez just trying to open some space.
Big chance here. And a shot.
Oh, and an instant reply by Manchester United. The players holding up the ball really well.
Perfect
Chelsea are just stunned. They were probably still celebrating their goal. They just turned off. Just gave Manchester United the chance to break through with some very nice passes. Then straight into the back of the net by the Frenchman Martial. Pogba with a great initial pass. A flick on by Martial. Lukaku with another great pass into Martial, and it is in the top left corner by the Frenchman. Willy Caballero didn't stand a chance. Look at this strike. What a great strike there from the Frenchman. Manchester United fans will be hoping there's more of this to come. Oh, and the ball has been flicked on to the right wing for Rodriguez to swing one in for the big Belgian. Oh, and he's so unlucky. Willy Caballero coming out big, grabbing that ball. Valencia just holding up the ball nicely.
Mata. Driving on, he could shoot here. Shoots!
Oh, and that's well over just before half-time. Lukaku put in an effort just over the bar. That could have been a pivotal point in this game. But they're going to half-time, 1-1. It's been a very, very tough game for either team. 2 shots, 2 on target for Chelsea. 3 shots, 2 on target for Manchester United. It's been a very tough game. Let's see more in the second half. So here we are, start of the second half. All square at the moment against a very, very strong Chelsea team. Could go either way in this game. Manchester United will be hoping for the 3 points. The ball played down to Shaw.
Now it's Lukaku.
They're playing safe. They're playing smart, Manchester United. And a good header there from Lukaku. The ball swung up, putting his neck muscles straight into that powerful header. But Willy Caballero knew what was coming, and he was equal to it. Valencia just swinging this ball up. Powerful header there. Caballero had that all day.
The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And there we go. Final whistle at Stamford Bridge is a 1-1 stalemate. Azpilicueta with a goal in the 15th minute from sloppy clearances from Manchester United's defence. But Manchester United managed to get one back. Overall, very, very tough result to take. 6 shots on target. 6 shots from Manchester United, 4 on target, to Chelsea's 2 shots and 2 on target. Manchester United's possession 68%. The Man U fans would have been hoping for a better result, but to get a draw at Stamford Bridge against strong Chelsea, they will take that. And Martial has been voted as man of the match with a 7.5 performance. Really well there. Smalling and Bailey pretty much non-existent in defence, but doing jobs when called upon. So let's have a look at the match day's results. We drew with Chelsea 1-1. Newcastle beat Cardiff 4-2. Fulham and played Crystal Palace with a 1-1. Tottenham Hotspurs beat Huddersfield 4-1. Wolves beat Everton with a shocking 3-0 win. Arsenal beat Brighton 2-0. Leicester have beat Southampton 2-0. Watford and West Ham was a stalemate at 0-0. Burnley hammer Bournemouth with a 4-1 win. Liverpool and Man City 0-0. That result is very good for Mr. P's Manchester United. Let's see where that puts them on the table. We are first. Man City have gone down to 3rd. Chelsea have gone down to 4th. Arsenal are making the push, so are Tottenham. Some teams are doing really well. Tottenham are definitely pushing us on points now. Both on 11 as Man City. Now, let's get into the rest of this. It's getting exciting now. So here we are. The away game on the 29th against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League. Manchester United will be looking to redeem themselves in this, what will be a very tough game. They have brought Theo Walcott Why have they brought Theo Walcott? Okay. Let's get into this very tough game.
So
here
welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2
against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League.
We're back for more.
We need to look for redemption. We need 3 points. We need to get a win on the board in the Champions League. We'll try and get it against Paris Saint-Germain. It's going to be a very hard test. Mr. P has made a couple of changes to the lineup. A couple of players were fired up for the game, wanted to play. So he's given them the opportunity. Let's hope they don't disappoint. Here's a look at the lineups. Here's Paris Saint-Germain's lineup. A very, very strong team there.
They're a long way off having to.
They're going to be very defensive. It's going to be very tough to break them down.
As long as it hasn't hit their belief
Let's see
too
what
hard,
Mr.
I
P's
think
done.
they can start thinking
Here we
about
go.
how they're going to improve.
The changes.
Starting,
Jones at the back,
now,
Fred in the centre of midfield.
This requires a more
Hopefully,
positive approach.
it's a good result for the Manchester United fans, and they get that well-needed point on the board in the Champions League. Let's get into the game against a strong Paris Saint-Germain. Let's look for the 3 points that Manchester United desperately need. Pogba with a very good strike, and Areola with a very, very good save for Paris Saint-Germain, stopping that ball from going over the line. Manchester United playing it really well. Martial with a nice pass through. Pogba with a very powerful strike there. Oh, Pogba. Swing one in. Oh, unlucky there. PSG showing very good strength in defence.
Looking to get on the end of this. And he just
unlucky.
And the finish!
What a little backheel flick there by Rodriguez. It is offside. But what a... What can they make anything from this?
Gets on the end of it. He's looking to shoot.
And lob! Lukaku was given far too much space. Manchester United make PSG pay for keeping the big Belgium. They need to keep him at bay. They did nothing. They need to man-mark this Belgium man. They are 1-0 down in the Champions League. Let's have a look at this. Good passage of play there by Manchester United. Ball played through really well. Lukaku, plenty of time to compose himself just to strike the ball in the back of the net. The defence just did not pressure him at all. Ball played through sweetly. Loads of time. Great goal there from the man you expect to be putting them big chances away. Manchester United in the lead now.
Deadlock broken.
Swings round. Lukaku with a strike there just before half-time, but unlucky. So there we go. Half-time. Manchester United are in the lead with a 32nd minute goal from Romelu Lukaku, giving far too much space, and he made them pay. Manchester United have had 3 shots, 2 on target, to PSG's none. Hopefully the Man U fans will be expecting more of a performance from him in the second half. So here we go, start of the second half. Mr. P must have been ecstatic in that changing room. He's not made any changes. He has faith in the team, and he asks of him.
Now it's Martial.
Great ball played in through there for Martial. Lukaku! Oh, and unlucky, he just did not get enough on that header. Well, Pogba couldn't head out. Put some power on it, goes for the strike. Oh, and Paul Pogba in the championship against Paris Saint-Germain. What a goal to score, and he poses. What a good picture. Just look at that.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
He is
may not have seen that until too late.
unstoppable when he's on one. He wasn't really in form for this match. but we played him. He's proven his worth. Pogba getting the ball off their man. Keeps the ball, has a look, thinks, I'm taking a strike, catch the keeper out, and that's exactly what happens. The Frenchman with a very good goal in the Champions League for Manchester United. Here we go. PSG on the break with Neymar, but Matic, brilliant interception there. And he's through. Lukaku! Lukaku with a rocket of a shot. Areola did not stand a chance in between the sticks against that. The big Belgian coming up big again in a crucial game against strong opposition. Areola made the dive, just too much power on it. Oh, played for really well by Fred. And Lukaku, what a strike. Even the cameraman couldn't keep up. We'll be looking for ways to find other avenues now to get through. Oh, what an effort. The PSG man screws up in defence. Lukaku takes his chance, gets the ball off the man and puts it in the back of the net. He gets his hat-trick. Come on.
Oh, look, it's always great
Mr. P is ecstatic on the sidelines. What was the PSG defender thinking there? He has the big Belgian charging at him. You can't have time to mess about with that ball. Marquinhos just messing around. Lukaku just takes it off him with ease. Knows where he's putting it, and he beats Areola. What a stunner. Let's just have a look at this again. Look at that. Disgusting there from the PSG defender. The fans will be going home real happy knowing their players put in a top of the draw performance. Consolation goal there for PSG. The defence easily opened up. Manchester United still thinking about that last goal and how good they're doing. They can't really capitulate in these last couple of minutes. We've seen big teams go down. Look at this, ball played through. The defence just opened up like a tin of cheap soup. Given far too much room there for Cavani, and he is going to put them away all day. They knew a win was needed.
Out to the left it goes.
Valencia just muscling his man off there. I don't know how many times Manchester United can tackle. Very, very sloppy there by Manchester United defence. Tackle after tackle after tackle. The ball was just still rolling to the PSG men. What can you do? Momentum is on PSG's side. Tackle again, and another tackle, and a tackle. What can you do when you just don't get the ball? But there's a final whistle. Look at that, 4-2 win for Manchester United over PSG. Their 2 goals, 82nd minute, 89th minute. They didn't give up. But 2 very sloppy goals to concede from Manchester United. The boss man will not be happy with that. To be 4-0 up and to concede 2 late goals. They had 2 shots, both were on target. Man U's defence need to tighten up in the Championship if they want to get any further. That's for sure. Mr. P will be having words with their defenders. Lukaku with a man of the match performance. He was on fire in that game, getting his hat-trick. And Pogba with a wonder strike that beat the keeper. So let's have a look at the group stages that was played so far. We have Atletico Madrid with a 1-0 win over Club Brugge. Monaco beat AKA Athens 3-0. We beat PSG 4-2. Benfica hammering Slavia Prague 3-1. Man City beating Juventus 2-0. Very good result against a strong Juventus. Sporting CP versus Brøndby with a 0-0. Brøndby fans will be taking that all day. Shakhtar Donetsk beating Tottenham Hotspurs 2-0. Tottenham fans won't be happy with that. They'll be expecting better from their team. Ajax with a 3-1 win over Young Boys. Real Madrid just beating Liverpool with a 1-0 win. Anderlecht beating FCSB 2-0. Schalke beating Inter 3-0. Celtic beating Janatova 2-0. Lokomotiv Moscow losing to Roma by 4-2. Galatasaray beating Malmo 2-0. Barcelona hammering Porto 4-1. And Lyon beating Midland 1-0. Very good results. But we got the much needed win that we needed. That puts us in second place. Benfica are flying high at the moment. They've played 2 games. They've won them both. And boy, they're doing really well. With Manchester United in second place. PSG in third. Slavia Praha in fourth. Very good performance from the boys. They knew a win was needed and they got it. So here we go. Monthly ratings. We have won 2, drew 2, lost 1. Lukaku goal rankings of 6, Martial with 2, Pogba with 1. Martial in assist rankings with 2, Fred with 2, and Valencia with 1. Average match rating is a 7.2 for Lukaku, a 6.8 for Martial, and a 6.5 for McTominay. So there we go. In the team of the month for the Premier League has been announced. Are there any Manchester United players in it? No, there isn't. That is slightly disappointing, but good news. Martial is increasing his ball control and headering has gone up. Martial's overall also has gone up to 84. Fellaini has decreased to 77. Wow. What a way to end an episode with a 4-2 win. Absolutely brilliant. Number 17, Fred. Workhorse. Okay, I don't know what this is. So what is Workhorse? Players dream of becoming even half as smart and committed as David De Gea. He's developed a role model for the rest of the team. Okay. Workhorse team role has increased to level 2. More players will have their condition boosted by 1 for derbies and other key matches. Team spirit will increase during matches. Okay. Martial just keeps getting more and more popular. We get more fans in the stadium when he plays, which is definitely good for the team. The level of the star player team role has increased to 2. Sale of merchandise in home games will increase. Well, that's good. Bailey wants to keep playing for you and gaining experience. He's earned the role Protege level 1. The effect of that is more experience points earned per match and master player skills faster. Wow, here we go. How many more? Fred knows how to keep a cool head, but underneath it, he burns with passion. He's fast becoming indispensable. The team role acquired is a workhorse level 1. The condition of some players will be boosted for key matches. The team spirit increased when he's playing, and as captain, the entire team's fatigue effects are reduced. That's really good. PSG defeated. It was 4-0, but to let 2 late goals in, Mr. P won't be happy with that. But that's the end of this episode, though. It's been a dramatic episode, this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notifications bell icon to be notified if and when any new videos come out on this channel. And until then, I will see you in the next episode. I'll see you later.